The following is a non-profit fan-based commentary. Witch Hat Atelier is owned by Bug Films, Morning 2 Kodansha, and Kamome Shirahama. Please support the official release. Hello and welcome back to Anime Rapper Reacts, where I, an anime rapper, react to anime that I want to watch. Hell, actually, I might plan a song for the series now, but that doesn't matter. Today, we are back with 3 episodes of Witch Hat Atelier. We're close to being finished with the season, and then we just have to wait for next time. After the season is finished, we're gonna go back to doing Sentenced to Be a Hero on Thursdays, and everything else is the same. On Sundays, Long Series Sunday, where I'm gonna be adding another series. I'm kind of starting in the middle of it, but we're starting another series, and that's going to be Inazuma 11, because I want to continue watching Inazuma 11, and I don't stream anymore, because I was streaming my reactions of Inazuma 11, and they're all gone, because Twitch doesn't keep your VODs. Fuck you, Twitch. If it was YouTube, they would have kept it, but if it was YouTube, I also would have gotten copyrighted. You know what it is. And we will be watching Inazuma 11 every Sunday after the ReZero upload. Sound good? Because Inazuma 11 is good, and also the World Cup is happening, so I wanted to continue watching Inazuma 11, even though it's been a year. I'm pretty sure I was unemployed the last time I watched Inazuma 11. It might have been longer than that. That is not what we're talking about. We're here with Witch Hat, and last time we watched, I missed some information. Apparently, Keyfree erased Now Noon's mind. Is that his name? The guy who runs the witch's stationery shop? Is that what it's called? Stationery? Like whatever it is. The guy who makes the ink and such. Like he erased his memory. I thought the guy was just cool, was just being cool, and not saying no. Keyfree erased his fucking memory. I don't know how I missed that. He said, I don't remember seeing a flashing light. I should have clocked it there, because he said he didn't remember. You know, I think I just trust Keyfree a little too much. I should have a little bit of doubt. I don't know. I can't turn it on. I can't turn the trust off. Is the issue for me? Yeah, but anyway, we have 3 episodes, and then the finale is going to be its own episode. So let's just go ahead and get into the reaction. I have episode 10. Yeah, I have episode 10 up right here. When I count down, you hit play on your copy. Picture down below if you don't want to sync up. If you don't want to sync up, but you also don't want to watch dub, tough cookies. Let's go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. My boy, Kiefer, you're actually too sweet. He's forgotten that he's erased his mind. Oh shit, I don't have my notes up. Hold up, wait a minute. I almost forgot. I was right. I knew that would happen. There we go. I got it. I have my notes up. I'm good. I almost forgot. Thank God I didn't procrastinate on this episode. Got a water spell. What is that? To help with the fever. That was nice. Mm-hmm. Your hat. He forgot his hat. Hmm. He left his hat at the hospital. Hmm. I was thinking just that. She almost looks peaceful. If only. That's what I was thinking. Is there a fire? I saw the smoke. Coco. She's so sweet. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How dare they do this to me? They the brim caps will know pain for doing this to this child. They will know pain. I will personally deliver justice onto the brimmed caps for doing this to her. It's all their fault. Getting into his perspective, seeing the lack of color. Specifically color blindness isn't like you turn down the saturation in like um I'll save this for the discussion. I'm gonna go that's like 6 even. I'm gonna say 555 or something like that. I'll say that for the discussion. Oh man. You can see the fire. It's about big as shit. Oh, Lord. Yep. No labels. Leaves their medicines unlabeled. They just know. They just know. Yeah, most likely. It's just what it's like. Stationary is what I was saying, yeah. Hmm. Whew. Oh no, those coughs sound bad. It's like me after it's like me after I hit a blinker. Huh. Mmm. Right, that makes sense. No, those are a bunch of crystals. That's definitely like mercury or something. You really shouldn't just be smelling shit. He's still nowhere closer. Three left. Three left. Okay. From that point. Sheesh. You know what? Sometimes you just can't do everything. Yeah, as a perfectionist, I feel this actually. This is just so fucking. This is so real. That is a real cool looking pen. The half carved pen. That's so cool looking. I'm gonna make sure my timer's going properly. Yet the timer works. I should have checked that before. Just wanted to make sure it was up. She's so sweet. How dare the Brimcaps do this? There will be there will be pain. Ooh. If you do it backward, then it turns the powder into smart. That's not one of them. Coco, you're sick. It's fine. It's better than me. I can't do that. Mmm. That makes sense. Man, and I was gonna procrastinate on this. I was gonna take an hour after work to go do something else, but no, nah. Recording this series is definitely way better. I'm energized. I feel better now. And there we go. It worked. Oh, this is good. Yeah, after the heavier episodes, I needed something light like this. This is honestly just light and fluffy at this point. See, Briar, Sleep at Willow. Really good spell. I like this a lot. I mean, of course not. You know what? Honestly, at 12, I would have done. I would have done this probably. Yes, exactly. I love that phrase. Medicines could be poison. That's always a good one. Don't do this to me. Bit of an oversimplification. I do still like how they're using the accents again. I forgot to mention it the last couple episodes, but using the accents to show the divide between witches and non witches. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. That's so cute. Oh man, the eyes hold so much life. I can see exactly what they're thinking. Oh, pardon me. Kiefer's lying. Now, Granddad just had his fucking memory erased. That shit's crazy. Bold faced lie. This nigga no selled that shit. Bro, he didn't give a single sign that he's lying. He knows. That's a really cool contraption to make wind for the sail. That's so smart. Hey, you better keep that promise, man. He's about to do the thing, isn't he? Say it. Oh, okay. Well, that also works. Do we get opening this episode? I really don't remember. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's a really good thing to. Yo, wait, that's so smart. Actually, I didn't even think about that. There's something on my screen. Sorry about that. There we go. I still can't get over Keyfree bold-faced lying to our boy. Like, how dare he? Classic Cockney, classic Cockney accent. We love those. Oh, how dare you? How dare? These are the people they're trying to. These children. Look, look, look. You want these? You want them? How dare they? How dare they do this? There will be. Okay, okay. I had a point I wanted to make before I got into my notes. Um, I was thinking about this yesterday. In the ways that this show is different from other anime, it still does feel similar to them. In the ways that all anime do feel kind of samey, there are the positives of anime that I'm glad that a lot of times they feel the same to me. You know, sometimes you just like an episode where two characters connect over struggling with something, you know, coming up with a solution to a problem that might not even be that big of a deal, but it's a big deal that to one character that they weren't able to come up with a solution at the very minimum, which that happens a lot in anime I've seen. I can't think of any examples, but it does feel very familiar for me. Um, yeah, in the ways that the show tackles its plot differently, whenever the anime feeling comes around, I'm still like, yes, yes. It's like whenever I'm watching a movie. No, 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 no. Specifically, this happened to me like a year ago. Specifically, after binge watching through all the MCU movies, and then I watched all three Sonic movies after that. Watching a movie that feels like a movie after watching every single MCU movie is a goddamn breath of fresh air. And I love the MCU. It's just they don't feel like regular movies do. And then I watched the first Sonic movie. I was like, this feels like a movie. Oh god, it feels like a movie. It has tropes and shit. It has tropes and shit. And and I would say and actors and stuff, right? But I think that like kind of conveys what I'm thinking of. Like some shows kind of like try and move away. Well, no, not really, not really. They don't do this, but like it's like kind of accidental. They don't try and do it, but it does kind of not feel like an anime. What I like is that anime has a particular feeling to it, and like especially whenever it's an English dub, because English dubs carry a specific energy that only can be replicated by English dubs of anime. Nothing more, nothing less. And that kind of thing is really interesting to me because I don't really know how else to put it into words. All right, well, we're going to go into the notes. I only have three timestamps here, which is 3 o'clock even. The hell happens around here?
For a moment, I felt a coldness in his eyes that chilled me to the bone.
Coldness in his eyes.
Perhaps I was imagining things.
What the hell did I...
Some other day then.
I don't remember what the hell I was thinking here. Okay, we're going to go to 5:55. Right, then I remember this.
Oh, there you are.
Right, him... Why do I not remember what the hell I was talking about? There was specifically something I wanted to talk about with being colorblind. Oh, he might say something.
A relief. Now I can get back home. That doesn't sound good. Coco, how are you feeling?
Why can't I remember what the fuck I was talking about? It's something about... It's something about being colorblind. Yeah, maybe it's like you could only really see the world one way. You know, we only exist in our own brain, in our own body, for real. So I can't fucking remember. It's like right here on the tip of my tongue. It was so vivid. It was so vivid. I wanted to have a discussion about. God damn it! We're just gonna go ahead and go to 8 o'clock even.
Silver wash, eh? That leaves out complex spells with magic dice for a start. And it's hard to...
Right. Okay. Once again, expectations being put on a child unrealistic, especially for something they can't control. Literally having a disability. I don't really have anything to say about that. Don't do that to your kids. Fuck was that? Anyway, I'll probably cut that out. Let's get to the next episode. We're going to episode 11. Episode 11. Let me make sure the preview. Yeah, Alt 1. Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and hide that preview again. Yeah, episode 11. I have my copy. You have yours. My notes. Picture down below. If you don't want to watch Tough Cookies, go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Armadillo wolves. That's so tough. That's actually so cool. Why didn't I think of that? Scale wolves. That's not how that works, the God. Oh no. Kid. Yeah, we didn't get opening last time. But we didn't get the ending. The ending is better than this damn opening. If I'm being honest, this opening is alright at best. Can we get some Al Rugio? I want more Al Rugio. Just spit just can't fly out of my mouth. What happened? Been a minute. Yes, sir. Yeah. Been there. Specialty. On God. I've been there before. Mm-hmm. Hey, I can't draw straight lines for a bitch, so sure. For a bitch, for a second. I'm I'm worse at drawing straight lines than a bitch. I guess? Nah, that doesn't work grammatically. I'm terrible. Girl, worry about your posture. She's gonna regret that when she gets older. Like your reach. Same. You know. Stop your swag, reach. Niggas, that Al Rugio on the couch. I'm crying. She's usually so even killed her. What happened? Nowhere to go, nowhere to get there. I love his accent. Nowhere to go, nowhere to get there. It's good. Brush buddy spotted, by the way. Yo, Alice in Wonderland. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, she's so sweet. Wow. With eating a Euriche. Real. I get that. I really do. Riche. Yeah. Ooh, that's smart. Such kindness here, magic. That's so real. Come on, Aurugio. He's losing the I don't give a fuck war. How did he do that? You just don't have to give a fuck. And one for you. Aurugio. Aurugio. Man, I can't believe this show tried to make me think this thing is an asshole. That's how they receive letters. That's so tough. I want to think about how that contraption works. Like, you get their specific address, and then you can. It syncs up with their letter contraption? That makes sense. Ooh, her test. She's so incessant. Richelette? That's her name? That's such a cute name, Richelette. Her voice gives me life. I actually can't. Reach A. Girl, you needed to sleep. It worked. Bread pull, nice. Oh god, they're teeny tiny. I keep. Oh god, they're fucking babies. I seeing the height difference between them and Kiefer. They're so baby. She says that, talking with her mouth full, crumbs on her face. Hey, chill out, man. Man, fuck you. Get out of here, knockoff Snape. I know damn well that is not. I know his name. I was going to say Brian Regan, but no. 1442. 1440. I can't think of his name. Holy shit, that brush buddy about big as fuck. Ooh. Right. Elira. Lovely. Brian Drummond? No, that's Vegeta's voice actor. What's his name? Justin Roiland? No, that's the guy from Rick and Morty. Justin Briner, that's his name. Justin Briner is what I was thinking of. Murfin. Murfin, like Mur. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, they gotta be animals the whole time. It might be. Shit. Oh. My boy Keyfree. You know, sometimes you have to put yourself out of your bubble. If you just do the things you don't, if you don't do the things you don't want to do, how are you ever going to learn to do the things you don't want to do? Sometimes you just have to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go to work tomorrow at 6 a.m., but I'm going to. Recheck, come on. Aw. Man, fuck you. Get out of here, Snape. No one likes you. You are not Alan Rickman. My guy said, fuck that. Why would I? Of course not. Who do I look like? The help? Stupid. That sounds exactly like Justin Briner. If that's Justin Briner, there will be hell to pay. Because this is the third show I've watched recently where he's in. Certain. I swear to God, I almost started imitating them. I was gonna join in, but absolutely not. I like how the Murphins are like kind of going with them, staying with their human companion. History. Hmm. Why is it called Serpent Back? Whew. Whew. We had to let it rock. Let's go ahead and listen to it. God, I just started blowing my nose before I start reacting to stuff. My whistling's a little off. Excellent. Excellent. Now we have one more episode, but let's go ahead and get to the discussion. What happened 3 minutes in?
Ability to draw. I keep falling back on the seals I'm
Right, this. I remember this. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Because, as an artist, whenever I've done a song, I'm like, oh shit, this shit is really fucking good. And then I'll do something, using a beat that's similar to that, and usually I will get similar results. Like specifically, I'll use like a YNJ Detroit type beat, or like just like a Detroit area type beat, Babytron, stuff like that, or like some like GNX era Kendrick type beat, and like at the same time, I understand that having a specialty is important. I also do want to have a wide range of skills as an artist. Let's go ahead and listen to what Kiefer said.
If you ask me, those particular spells, the ones you can complete easily and consistently, are in fact your specialty.
Yep, I can freestyle on a Y&J type beat very, very freely and easily. I do that all the time. It's almost... I almost do use that as a crutch for real, because like I should be learning how to do hooks, but I've come to let's say in improvisation. No, I've come to a conclusion recently on that, and it's going back to doing what I was doing like 2-3 years ago, which is writing the hook and then freestyling the verse. I used to do that all the time. And now as a better writer, I can write a better hook and then freestyle the verse while I'm after I record the hook, and just pepper in the hook wherever I need it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's my boy Kiefer is out here with the inspirational quotes, and he's right. Okay, 950.
His shield she hides behind, much like the thick fur that protects.
And the sad truth is, people just aren't as simple as spells.
They aren't.
Speaking of,
I never know how hard to push. Of hers, his shield she hides behind. Much like the thick fur that protects the noble scale wolf.
Noble scale wolf, okay.
I never know how hard to push.
Never know how hard to
the
push.
sad truth is, people just aren't as simple as spells.
They're not.
Speaking of,
What's this?
I might have pushed it back to 950.
Snugstones to be precise. My latest creation.
My latest
They're
creation.
intended as a sleep aid. Simply pop one under the covers, and you'll be warm from tip to toe. Might not offer more than comfort, but pass them on to your apprentices.
Thank you.
He's just losing the I don't give a fuck war. I think that might have been what I was talking about. Like, it's very easy to win the I don't give a fuck war. You just have to not give a fuck. Sometimes I'll look for a fuck to give. Like, genuinely, I'm trying to give a fuck about something, and then I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I'm looking through the catalog. There's not a fuck in here. Not a singular fuck. How am I supposed to give out fucks when I don't have any fucks to give? Like, I'll accidentally not give a fuck. This nigga is trying his hardest. This nigga is trying his hardest not to give a fuck. And he's losing. He really does give a shit. Okay, then 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440, 1440.
As it happens, the closest window way is...
It's a little earlier than what I needed.
Master, and furthermore, please allow me to apologize.
Yep, that's fucking Justin Briner, my nigga.
Your master, incompetent. So, Master Kukruna, and after all, it's fine, really.
I heard it like right at that point when you first started talking. Nigga, is that Justin Briner? I know your voice everywhere. You were my favorite voice actor for like 2 years. I'm pretty sure my favorite voice actor, ever since I found out that voice actors were like a thing, I was like actually like super closely paying attention to them. First, it was Masako X, who's Goku in the abridged series of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Excellent Goku, by the way. Masako X. And then it was Justin Briner. After that, it was Erica Mendez. Right now, it's up there between Sean Schemmel as Goku in Kai, or Eric Vale as Trunks. No matter what, bro, he was killing it. He was killing his Trunks even back in the day. As much as I give like the DBZ dub shit, the original DBZ dub, it still has its moments. And Eric Vale is one of those. Eric Vale is just good. He's just a good voice actor. He's Shigaraki. He's fucking excellent. Generational as Shigaraki. He's what's his name? He's Phoenix Wright in the dub for the Ace Attorney anime. Excellent casting. I wouldn't have put anyone else on that position. He voices Sanji in the dub for One Piece, which I haven't seen any episodes of One Piece past Zoro's backstory, and I watched all those in sub, so I wouldn't really know. He might be pretty fucking good. But Eric Vale's just goated. He might be my favorite right now. I've been watching him. I've been watching through the DBZ Kai dub, and I recently got to Trunks showing up in the present timeline, and he's like perfected it down to the science to as a science at this point. What did he say when Frieza asked him if he was like a friend of Goku? He said, "Oh no, not really, but I'm a fan of his work." That shit's so tough. That shit's so cold. The way he said it, the line itself is already tough. The way Eric Vale said it was incredible. I fucking love. God, that really is just my special interest. it combines. I would say it combines two of my special interests: voice acting and anime. Oh man, I fucking love talking about voice acting. It's fun as shit. I recently watched an interview with the dub team for 100 Girlfriends, which I will be watching as a 100 Girlfriends fan. I will be watching 100 Girlfriends on the channel. So if you're a 100 Girlfriends fan, when the next season comes out, which I think it's next month, it's next month, I'm pretty sure. When season 3 of 100 Girlfriends comes out, I'm watching every episode. I'm gonna be posted up. Shit, I might call off work to watch the episodes when they come out at like 8 a.m. I'm not doing that. That is a joke if my manager's watching, which I hope you're not. But anyway, yeah, but watching an interview with the English dub voice actors for 100 Girlfriends, and it really does make me want to, really push to try and get my name out there as a voice actor again, which I might, or I won't. Who cares? I haven't really grabbed the thumbnail yet because I was thinking about it, because I was waiting. Possibly this down here. That would be really cool.
What?
I almost started watching the episode again. Okay, Alt 1, episode 12. Alright, I have episode 12 up on my end. The first frame. After I count down, you hit play on your side. Picture down below if you don't want to sync up. If you don't want to sync up, and you don't want to watch dubs, Tough Cookies, go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shebang. Romanon. Maze spell. Right. You know, it makes sense. That's insane. Malaise. That's a good word. Oh, this is going in. I'm about a minute even. That's going in the discussion. Real. Real. Truly. I keep forgetting we gotta listen to this mid-ass opening. I'm sorry, I just don't like it. It's decent music. It's just like I'd like a solid 80% of anime openings. I'm like, this is all right. It's not listen to it 12 times in a row. All right. Fuck! I should have got to take a piss. 30 minutes more should be fine, I guess. Oh, shit. It didn't work. No flying. It literally turns everything upside down. That's such a good catch, actually. Yo. The magic. Gravity follows the road. That's tough. I see. All of them? Using water? Yeah, to follow the gravity. That makes sense. That's so smart. Oh, God. I felt that. Six, 15. This is going directly. This is going directly into the discussion. But quick answers. I'll slap fire for that nigga. How dare you talk to Riche like that? These niggas deserve consequences. Girl. That thing does not speak English. She's so baby. Yeah, listen to him. I can agree to that. That's no way to handle that, though. You can't just... One spell is crazy. Tests do have correct answers. There could be a couple. There could be a couple correct answers, though. They're not always one. Riche's so real. R.I.P. Riche. You would hate math. Real. Thank you, Riche. Because me personally, water is crazy. Created to prevent the unworthy from passing. Coco, you shouldn't just run off. Think of the last time this happened. And there it is. This nigga not even here and he's trying to aura farm. Who are you? You can't just be the cape. Not even Piccolo does that. Was that half the episode already? Mmm. I see. That's very smart. Incredible. Incredible. That spell is versatile, apparently. I personally would not have figured out something like that out. Mmm. Help her. Oh my god. You can't do this to me. Come on, buddy. You just gotta do it. Yeah, no, that was so Deku. British Deku is insane. Come on. It's only you, man. Hmm. You can't draw? I felt that. Right. You only need to close the circle. His eyes are even green. He might just be Deku. You can definitely do it, man. Be alone right now. Be alone right now. Your hat, man. Your hair. The cloak. The cloak. I got it. I knew it was going to be something. He's like, wait a minute. Hold up. I got it. I can imagine him doing a job as a witch and he has to cover himself up with a cloak. Like, hold on, wait a minute, I'm cooking. Let him cook. You look a little ridiculous, but that's okay. Looking a little ridiculous isn't a bad thing. They can't see you. Pay attention. Yeah, nah, dog. Your teacher might just suck. It's myself. Me when I find the person who ruined my life. Looking in a mirror. Reflection. Mmm. Right. Come on, little buddy, you got this. He's weak, his arms are heavy. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, I'm nervous, but on the inside I look calm and ready. Okay. On the outside I look calm and ready. Okay. Ooh. That's so tough, actually. Bro. And then bro figured it out. Hey, you know, sometimes it's that simple. And he looks tough as shit like that. Blackout cloak might go hard. That's just so tough, actually. Real. Felt that. Is the worst. Yeah. I know that feeling. Shit, reshape might just be me. On God. Mm-hmm. Search for our very own way. And walk our very own path. It's a practical test. Real. You should do that. Angry Che. Yeah. Angry Che. So, oh, fuck. You cannot do this to me. I was waiting for these niggas to show up. Well, goddamn. What the fuck? That's in the episode? I think I might have killed somebody if I watched this week to week. There would be hell to pay. I would have flown to Japan myself personally and went to the animation studio to see what the hell's going on. Because there's no way you end an episode like that. What the hell? Not even this banger ass ending theme is gonna make me less mad. I'm still angry. Good dark night. All right, and that is the penultimate episode. The next episode is the finale of season 1 of Witch Hat Atelier. Now, I really need to pee, so we're going to go ahead and hurry up with the discussion. But yeah, the story of this city is really interesting, actually. You know, they were so decadent that even their own people held no value to them unless they were gold. And such, they didn't make their people into gold. It's like a myth or something. I've definitely heard of this myth. I'm pretty sure this is kind of like the hypothesis of what Atlantis was. It was some kind of advanced civilization. It had all this wealth and knowledge and such, and then it got swept away by the ocean. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't really care about Atlantis that much, and people are too insistent on the conspiracy theory that it's actually real. So, like, I really don't study up on that. But it's really interesting whenever I do see stuff like that. You know, it's very common trope to be like, the city was full of greedy people who greeted themselves into the dirt. You know what it is. Okay, and yeah, that makes sense. And now we're on to this. With my girl Riche. I'd slap fire for that nigga. He would never. Ooh, how dare you do this to Riche? Anyone who does this to the sweetest little baby right here, the sweetest little baby, she just wants to sleep and do her own thing. Just let her, dickhead. What is a witch other than someone who creates their own spells? Also, I didn't talk about her mother last episode. I don't know what happened to her. Did she, like, abandon her? Or, like, she, like, died or something? But, yeah. Whatever Riche's backstory is, like, I want, like, her full in-depth backstory. I'm waiting for it. That's probably, like, season 2 or season 3 shit. But, yeah, obviously, Justin Briner's here. Justin Briner's character got a pretty big dub. He created his own spell using other people's spell as a base, which is kind of like what I do with my music. You know, I kind of using Y and J Detroit type beats as an example, because it's usually what I rap on. I'll do that to, I'll use those and make really good anime raps. Yeah, I think I know what the thumbnail needs to be. Somewhere from here, possibly. Yeah, no, probably not. I'll say that one. I'll say the one I had take a screenshot of earlier. All right, I think that's enough for the episode. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy, it sucks. It's a shame. You know, you can't like everything, but at the same time, please just enjoy the shit that you enjoy, because you can't like everything. So the stuff that you enjoy, you have to cling on to it a little bit. You know, not so much that you lose sight of, you know, your morals and stuff. If like the thing you like is killing people, you probably shouldn't like it anymore. But if the thing you like isn't hurting anyone, you should just like it. Like, you know, a lot of people, especially now, are like, cringe, it's corny. Who cares? If you like it and it's cringe or corny, it's fine. Who cares? Anyway, have a good one. Take care.